And we're back with some more Rimworld. And our little crowd of murderous Power Rangers here are having a great time. Great time because there's nothing actually going on. Nothing's attacked us in a while, and we've got all of this defenses just sitting here waiting to be activated. I'm kind of want an enemy to attack. I know that sounds weird, but it would be nice just to test it out. I want to see how good it is. Gold-wise, I got... Yeah. You can actually get a mod that color codes all of these green patches, so it'll show you that they're silver or steel or whatever they are. Ooh, there's patches of silver. Never mind. Unfortunately, it requires some extra mods to go on top of it, so I've never bothered. However, today, we're going to finally get around to something I should have done ages ago. We're going to smooth the floors out. We've actually got time to do this now. We've got all of the main things we wanted done, so let's smooth out the floors. Why not? This is actually kind of mildly pointless in a way. It adds to our wealth without really helping us that much. It does give us slightly faster move speed. I think it takes us from 87 to 100%, so we might as well. We did have those roadways in, but as you can tell, the pawns don't really utilize them as much as they should. And as for training our construction skills, not really necessary. Everyone who does construction is already at 20. Who else is at construction? Tiberius, yeah, also at 20, and Jason also at 20. One other thing I threw in while we're at it was I threw in this down here. This is going to be our sort of ranged kill box. I'm slowly expanding it out. Effectively, the enemies that do get through here will just line up along there, we'll have some cover, and we'll shoot in at them. Though I do need to make ourselves a little grenade section where we can send EMP blasts at them. Yeah, I think down here, much better. We'll stick some EMP grenades on the shelf, people can come down here and we can toss in grenades to break low shield pops. Stun mechanoids, things like that. Now, the one thing we are short on is plasteel, which is a little bit inconvenient because we can't go out and get it. Any caravans that come back are probably going to run afoul of this. I mean, not always, but there's a good chance they would, so we kind of got to wait until this is destroyed before we go hunting for plasteel. Minor inconvenience. We'll keep scanning at the ground penetrating scanner, but so far the only plasteel we found is the 600 pieces here, and I'm not willing to get that. Might have to, though, just so that we can build some defensive structures. What I want to do is build some of these uranium slug turrets. Have not used them in a very, 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 very long time, and I think we can have some fun with them in this particular setup. Ooh, psychic drone high. Well, any bets as to how much of a negative mood boost Alex is getting right now, considering they're psychically hypersensitive, psychofluid rush, psychic sensitizer, and equipment that increases their size sensitivity. Minus 107 mood. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I don't think there's any way in hell you could like counteract that. There's no way. Maybe if we had a tinfoil hat. Nope, I looked. We don't have a tinfoil hat available. I'm afraid you're going into a crypto sleep casket. It's the only way. Done. Okay, that should keep everything locked. Once this high psychic drone wears off, we can let them out again. But until then, they're basically just a liability. Ooh. Yeah, that's why when we were doing the picks, I wanted Waffle to be... Well, Alex was definitely going to win, and Waffle got picked as well because they were going to be male. So I wanted one male caster, one female caster, so that it would balance out if something like this happens. We'd always have a caster available. Unless, of course, Randy decided that someone was down for a death rest and it happened. There was ways it could mess up, but this gateway gives just that little bit more flexibility. Ooh, now that it's raining, you can watch. This actually washes away all the slime and gunk. I like that as an addition. It used to not do that in the past, but now that it does, it sort of adds a certain something to the map. You can see, it does not get rid of rocky rubble, though. Gets rid of all the slime, though, that came with it, and the blood and all those things. So now we've got a half-clean infestation and a half-dirty infestation, but no matter. Let's hold on until an actual attack comes and see how that infestation fares. Oh, the drone is ending. That is so good. Yeah, wait, that's the wrong one. Where did I put you? Okay, we'll open you up and get you back out again. That does mean Epilogue will be fine as well, and Groovy Beast is finally getting it back together again. They were close to mental break there. The death rest exhaustion is not helping, and we can't let them rest. There's just no chance to do that. Food-wise, I should probably unsuspend that again. I suspended that so that they could make turn all the wort into beer. We have a lot of beer going on. I may have overproduced a little bit. You know what, let's just stop planting that. There's no need for any more of it. Now, considering our plasteel shortage that we're currently experiencing, we sort of need to leave the tile, so I think we've got to activate this. We've got to destroy it, because otherwise we can't get back in. Kind of annoying, but, you know, it happens. Jason here is lined up on a mortar, and it turns out their mech shield only is currently charging. So their high shield thing to defend them is currently offline. I figure if we fire a quick shot at it, we might be able to knock it. I didn't take that off hold fire, did I? There you go. Now, if we could land it on the shield, that would be beautiful. No, it's still at half health. How are they feeling? Not too litigious just yet. That's interesting. Okay, we'll hit him with another mortar shell. If we could take out the shield just to make sure that it can't come back up later, that makes our lives a little bit easier. Perfect. Okay, just reload that and then hold fire if you wouldn't mind. And, yep, it's triggered them. Well, that means they're probably going to trigger the bugs. Which means we don't care? I don't think we do. We'll need to get everyone together to prepare for it anyway. How's Epilogue doing? Epilogue has recovered from their brain damage, but is now in a xenogermination coma. They'll be back up in 1.7 days. Alright, let's get the team together. We got everyone coming down here, but the interesting bit is these mechs don't seem to be triggering the insects just yet. Okay, that's bad. Okay, we need to trigger the insects then. Waffle? You know what? Let's invisibilize you. I'm being very dangerous here. I thought they were all scythers. Perfect. Now, let's jump you over here, shall we? Oh, no, they're all activated. It's a chain reaction. That is actually perfect. Yep. Yeah, I think that's perfect. It's time for us to leave. So... Ooh. Yeah, over there's good. And then we're going to immediately skip you out of there. All the way to over there. Whew. And then I think we'll just lock this place down. Alex, let's buy ourselves 4 hours. Oh my god, that's going to be a lot of dead people. Okay, so, to buy ourselves 4 hours, we shall just bung this up here. There we go. Now they have no way of getting to us. So, let's just go back inside and let all the bugs and things kill each other. Oh, and the mech parents can, yeah, they can all go back to sleep. The question is, how is this fight going to go down? I assume after they slaughter these, they'll start coming in, but this is going to be, well, worst case scenario for them. They're going to be fighting in a really tight corridor. Yeah, one at a time, this does not work out well for the bugs. They'll keep getting shot down. Yeah. Oh, little bugs are going to help out. Alright then, I think that works out quite fine. We'll let them do their things. We'll let all of those back to work. We don't have to really worry about them coming after us until that goes down. That's got 3 hours left on it. Oh my god, this is going to take you forever to get through all of those. And then when they do get through all of those, they're going to have to head over to this thing. We might want to make a more permanent walling solution to stop them aggroing on us. Well, it seems they've managed to open up some holes in the walls, which just makes it easier for them to get us around. Oh, yep, there's some more. Oh, the repair bill on this is going to be catastrophic. On the bright side, these bugs are making a mess. Anyone want to finish that wall segment? How long we got left in this? Ooh. Guys, hurry up. Hurry up. I want to make sure that that wall segment is in before... Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Who was on that? Maybe, actually, Waffle, get over here, buddy. I need you to move here super fast. Slow this down a bit. Now, I'm going to need you to skip. We don't have time for you to walk. Why walk when you can teleport? Yep, we're going to get you the teleport right there. And then we are going to get you to build that. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Got a few left and done. Alright then. So, when they're finished here, they should go over to this section and start killing all of that. Then we'll open things back up again. We're going to have to, you know, ride the lightning with the remainders of them. Alright, seriously, this is taking forever. They'll probably get around to it. On the bright side, anything that shows up on the map that isn't an infestation right now will get mauled by a whole bunch of bugs. Oh, they finally finished. It took them forever to kill those centipedes. It actually hurt them quite a bit. They've only got 21 mega spiders left, and that one looks like they got brain damage. Yeah, their consciousness is vastly degraded. Oh, blood loss, never mind. Alright, they're going to go... Oh, I think they kill animals and everything, don't they? Yep, they're pretty much enraged psychopathic killing machines. Wonderful stuff. Do you have any quests we could feed them? And there's fighting for hire, which would send in some bosses, but that would take 3 days, too late. I think we're just going to have to deal with them once they've finished with these mechanoids. Yeah, I don't think those turrets are going to do so good. Go on, set them on fire. Yeah, that's not good enough. Wow, they just slaughtered everything. Well then, time to drop the walls and go get ourselves some more sandwiches. I mean, they're going to make we're up to 418 survival meals. We cannot keep our fridges, we're not going to be able to empty the fridges fast enough. I should start chopping into those elephants, though. Well, these bugs are interesting, that's for sure. These ones picked a fight with some rhinos. I think the rhinos won. Rhinos took a lot of damage. Down here, we've got ourselves elephant. We're going to be able to stock up our fridge because these things cleared the map. Did quite a good job. Oh, there's a little booby trap down here. We've got 2 incendiary traps, 1 IED trap, a bio-coded doomsday, and a bio-coded triple rocket launcher. This was suggested in the comments, and I thought, why not give it a go? If we get some sappers through here at some point in the future, they should have a fun time. I'm just trying to see if any other animals got mauled to death by these spiders. Does not seem so. Well, how many of you are left on the map? We have 16 mega spiders. Quite a few have died. We've got the team over here ready to go. Waffle holding the line. We've got Groovy's mom. She's got it going on behind him. And then we've got Jameis at the rear. This should just be a case of the moment they get around the corner to get shot. We might have to send out a hunting party to remove the last of them, though. I'd prefer if there wasn't 16 of them. Damn. Yeah, those things are just getting slaughtered. Oh, I suppose they are heavily injured. Might be an idea to just go chase them down. Some of these mega spiders have, well, they've gone down but gotten back up again, so this seems to have reset their anger meter. We could potentially tame them, though I don't think we have... Oh, we actually have an inspired taming. Waffle could tame one of these. You know what? Let's give it a go. Why not? Oh yeah, Waffle's gone off to get some snack food. Right. I think we'll hunt down the last of the spiders if there is any left. Well, if inspired taming is to be believed, we're about to get our hands on a mega spider. Come on. I think they're pretty tradable as well. Though they don't reproduce, so you can't actually breed any more of them. Who's fighting? Okay, Waffle successfully tamed one. Right. What happened? You got a crack from a mega spider? Okay, maybe it bit back a little bit. Alright, let's see what you're like when it comes to animals. You know what? We'll stick you in the elephant zone for now, but trainability-wise, yeah, it looks great. We'll train them up. I wonder if they can work in caravans. We do not have the labor to pick all this stuff out. We managed to fill our fridge quite nicely, again. Infestation. Okay, oh, come on, seriously? This place is perfect. Why would you... I wonder what the odds were. I'm going to have to do some testing at the end just to see what the odds of this happening are. Okay, we need everyone back here. Yeah, the lot of you. We'll put you to here. Epilogue, I forgot to equip your gun. You're going to have to come over here. All the kids, I don't care what you're doing. It's time you all got way back here. Mechs. In fact, we're going to take a lot of you as well. Oh yeah, you can't because Jason's over there. Okay. It seems to be contained. It's contained entirely to this room. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. We just need to get everyone here really quickly. Waffle, where are you, buddy? Oof, that's too slow. We need someone to tank up front, buddy, and I'm afraid you're it. Skippity, skippity, skip, skip, I'm afraid. Oh, wall's in the way. Never mind, come on, come on, come on, run, 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 run. If you can get to there, we can skip you a good chunk of the distance. Perfect. Whew. In fact, we'll put the tunneler up front. The tunneler can handle this for now. All it has to do is buy time. Okay, just stay there. Door stays open. Waffle comes up the rear and comes to the side, actually. Yeah, there we go. Scyther, Groovy's mom. Yep, you can go there. Okay, I think I got everyone assigned out to the locations they need to go to. We're going to close a couple of doors here. Oh, Mechs. Let's make sure you just don't go in here? How about we just lock these doors? Yeah, let's just be smart about it. None of the mechs can get in here anymore. That way they can't come through here to try and clean the place out. Okay, perfect. Alex, let's get off a bit of a berserk pulse here to buy ourselves some time. Right there is perfect. So, ooh. That should give us plenty of insect jelly. Well, I really thought this was going to be far more painful. But the fact that it confined itself to one room really saved our bacon. And it's only 22 hives. I feel like this was just a low-end threat. And what's this saying it was? Threat breakdown. It was a 1 on the Randy Random factor. It can go to about 1.6 or 1.5 or something like that and go down as low as 0.5, so it's about average. Okay then, I was really expecting this to be a lot worse. And done. That was... yeah, we're gonna need like way more mushrooms if we want to keep up with the meat influx. Like, I keep selling the damn things every time a trader comes by, but we've still got another 430 left in storage. Well, let's clean this place out, shall we? 1100 insect jelly will give us more silver than we need. We're already that... Oh, what are you... Hey, guys, get back inside and go sleep in there. Don't be sleeping over in our nice little temple. The Power Ranger temple is not a sleeping location. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta upgrade our royalty section over here. I don't think Alex likes it so much. Doesn't quite meet their title requirements, but that's okay. Oh, the kids, I should... You know what, get back to learning and stuff and all of that good things. Damn, this was a hell of a mess to clean up. The cleaner bots have been working overtime. But we've got most of the bigger meat piles collected, though a few of these are still... you know what, we'll get around to it. Our fridge is just chock-a-block, and our backup fridge is really far away. Though temperature-wise... Yeah, this is kind of working out. This room over here ends up at 22C doing all the cooling, and this one here ends up at -19. All the food gets kept nice and cool, and... Yeah, I was kind of hoping the infestations would happen over here, though. It would have made our lives an awful lot easier. The next one better happen over there. Well, most of the mess is cleared up. Down here, we're burning out the last of the corpses. We'll still have to collect all those mechanoids and shred them. Where are you guys going? Okay, if we've engineered this right, they shouldn't go through this tunnel. They should instead come around this side and go through these doors. If we've engineered it right. Or it might be the fire that's discouraging them. I'm not sure. Alright, so that means if we do get an infestation here and again, we can leave that there to, well, take care of whatever problems, which worked really good the last time. I mean, it entirely wiped out that mechanoid cluster, and then there was so few of them left with any hit points, we were able to kill them quite easily. They pretty much wiped each other out. Well, mess completely eradicated, and we had a little bit of a party there. A concert done by, I believe it was Alex, which, as was pointed out in the comments, they have an art skill of 0, so I can't imagine that concert was very good. Let's see how everyone appreciated it. Any plus mood bonuses there? Attended concert, 8. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Maybe their skill isn't required, or maybe everyone had enough beers that they didn't care. We have managed to finally locate a plasteel lump. It's actually located quite nicely, drop in the center. There is a little bit of hostility there, but that's okay. We can survive a little bit of hostility with this team. Let's see where we're landing and slow this down to normal speed. Okay, what's the hostility? Is it going to be an ambush or some wild animals? Ambush. Okay, what are we being ambushed by? One guy with a club. Right. So, death it is. Alright. Let's just set Tiberius to work. And find connected doors. Done. Tiberius, just go to work there, would you, buddy? Tunneler, yeah, just stand there. You don't actually have to do anything. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to start getting in range. Tiberius is going to twig it, and then turn around and shoot him. No. Why not? Never mind. And that's 3 shots, 3 hits. Leg, arm, torso, and heart. Well, I don't think you're going to survive the next volley. Oh my god. Well done. I kind of did not expect him to survive that long. Tiberius will smash through this. It was pointed out to me, I shouldn't let the tunneler mine. They pointed out Tiberius is, well, the religion gives them a mining bonus, so they get more resources out of something. So maybe it would be, you know what? Let's try. We are going to put you on work. So Tiberius is getting 40 out of this. Let's see what the tunneler can get. Right, so the tunneler gets 32. Never mind. So you can go back to dormant self-charge. One thing I've also noticed is we've got a few people with bad clothing. Yeah, tattered apparel on a bunch of colonists. We're going to need to make some more clothing for the kids, but we're also going to need to make more clothing for our people. Their Devilstrand equipment is starting to fall apart, so we're going to need to plant Devilstrand. I'm thinking we do it over here. Oh, and our Mega Spider, I'm letting it loose to just, wander around the place carting things. It's fine. It's just a bit weird having one running around that we're not actively trying to kill. We'll put ourselves down a couple of solar panels here. That will allow us to run a sun lamp. The sun lamp we will use to grow Devilstrand. We'll probably just plant it in fungal gravel. I think that should be fine. I don't think we need to use hydroponics. Plus, you can't plant Devilstrand in hydroponics, and I don't want to plant the stuff outside. Oh, and at the same time, I'm kind of looking at this going, damn, Jamis, you've got a lot of cooking ahead of you. 6,578 raw fungus. You definitely got the meat for it. In fact, I think we still have a little bit of spare meat left over in our secondary kitchen. Our secondary fridge. We need those kids online and shortly. In fact, they're about to hit their 10-year birthday. That means they'll get another level, and then 3 years after that, they'll finally be fully productive members of society. Mostly. To grow all this Devilstrand, we've set ourselves up a whole bunch of fungal gravel. Right, now before we actually activate this thing, let's make sure we get all the rest. We want to get the power wires from the solar up here, and we also want to stick in a battery. Battery's just there to cover power flow between morning and night. Okay, we've finished learning how to craft great bows. Excellent. I've queued up all the research using this thing. We've got cocoa, carpet making, pretty much every single tech below. Oh, foam turret. Every single tech below this high-end stuff, as in all the starship things. Oh, flesh shaping. Can we do that? You know what? We'll queue all of those up as well. And I think that's the gun link. I think we've got everything there except the starship stuff. And the thing is, can Devilstrand actually grow in gravel? I'm not too sure. I've set it to plant it, but I suppose we'll find out in a minute. Anyone want to come along? No? No one? Ah, there we go. Waffle's doing it. All right, let's see what the actual growth of this is. Needs light. Well, we got you covered. Okay, growth rate. 70%? Okay. That's not too bad. Waste pack infestation. Please tell me, please tell me, please. Yes! Exactly where we wanted it. That means everyone needs to get back to the avoid infestation area. Same with the mechs. We don't want any of them going in there. And, animals as well. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I really should actually put a, whatchamacallit, a geothermal vent right there. Oh, could we fit one? 40 mega spider cocoons. Well, this is going to be interesting one way or another. This should keep them out of our hair for a while. Next attack that comes in will have to eat its way through this. Even if it's a siege, what we can do is send Lunk over. He can activate all of this. We'll wall ourselves off, so they'll run after the siege. Breachers, anything like that. We can just activate them and let them go nuts. Royal Tribute Collector. Now we get to see if these guys avoid it. You see, they cannot pass through that tile there. If they pass through that tile there, it's going to cause us issues. Don't do anything dumb. Carpet making. Yeah. Oh, I suppose we did queue up a whole bunch of the low-end stuff, so it's probably going to be done quite quickly. Alright, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Ooh. I feel like they're going to do something stupid. Okay, let's decant our sacrifices. Someone want to pop those out of storage? Okay, anyone want to put them into prison? Anyone? Anyone? Now that we've got all these prisoners back, what we can do is we can give them a blood transfusion. We, of course, had drained a bunch of blood out of them, but this should bring it all back to them. Okay, research longswords. Right, we're flying through the tech pretty fast. Alright, anyone want to give them some blood? Okay, Razlan. Capable of walking. Gracie, actually, Simon, I believe, is going to be the kid that gets... yeah, they're going to be selling all these prisoners. Okay, that's Razlan, Lear, and Gracie. Perfect. Okay, I need you over here and to trade with the Royal Tribute Collector. As far as I can tell, I think they've walked through here a couple of times. And it doesn't actually set it off. I think because they're on the opposite side of a wall. Well, that's the hope. That's 9 honor for Smokey's kid. Good job. Right. Okay, Simon. And let's see how you're doing. Freeholder. Yeah, we'll get you some more honor in a bit. But we got to get them up to, what, knight at least, preferably praetor. I'm afraid Jamis is doing too good of a job. Like Christ. The amount of beer we've got going on at this point is 447. We're going to have to actually sell some of that just to make room. Package survival meals, we've got 455, which doesn't seem that impressive until you realize we've got 499 loaded into a transport pod. So we've got almost 1,000 packaged survival meals, but these you're giving away, namely because we want to start on the next part of the quest, which is the archonexus one. We need to be an alliance with Southwestern Esler. Now this is Southwestern Esler, also over here. I think this might actually be closer. Let's see which one is going to... We should be able to get, maybe not an alliance with them, but close to it. That's 137, yeah, 137, either way we cut it. Ah! Yep, watermelon generator is fine. We will give as a gift. Enemy now neutral. Yeah, what's the quest say? We need an alliance. It's fine. Ooh, growth moment for Tash. Ah, they grow up so fast. All right, mining will be the main thing we're looking out for, but you know, we can grab a few other things while we're along the way. Tash, let's see what you've got. And no mining, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's not the end of the world. So construction, mining, medical, and intellectual. Construction, mining, medical, and intellectual. And then after that, we'd probably be looking at shooting and melee. Oh, yeah, I think we gotta go with the melee. Now it's just a case of figuring out, do you have anything in here that would help you with mining? Well, no. Steadfast is... oh my god. Pessimist, no. Wimp, no. Gourmand, no. Misandrist, no. That basically leaves Steadfast and Night Owl. And Night Owl is like pretty much a negative. It's not a permanent negative, but it is definitely not great. Steadfast is pretty much guaranteed to always be good. Alright then. Okay, kids, not a bad stretch, but we really would prefer some sort of productivity bonus. Like, they're going to be steadfast and a body modder, and considering all the bionics we're going to cram into them, they're going to be super happy. We might actually make this kid a leader. Tash might just work out as being more resilient. Alright, let's see what's next. Growth moment for Simon. Right, Simon. You're going to be the kid of Alex, so let me grab a screenshot of Alex's thing. I keep a screenshot of all of this just so that I can view both at the same time, so I don't make any mistakes. So, Simon, you're going to want to be, well, social, intellectual, medical, animals. Okay. Social, no. Intellectual, no. Medical, no. And animals, yes? Oh, wait, no, you do have medical. What am I doing? Blind. Still nothing in, well, social's already maxed out. Oh my god, so medical, animals, and intellectual is pretty much all that's left. So we're going to have to go with shooting there, because crafting... mining and construction are all redlined, as in it doesn't matter what we do, you can't get any passions in them. Well, at least we were able to tick the ones we needed to. Psychically sensitive. Well, you are going to be a caster, so... like, body modder's always good, but psychically sensitive... I would prefer psychically hypersensitive, but I don't think we're going to get that option. Oh, okay, we'll take the psychically sensitive. It's not going to make them amazing, but... You see, here's my thinking. This kid is going to be competing with the other two kids that come along afterwards to be the winner. And if we get them psychically sensitive, the kid that's psychically hypersensitive is going to win. So if either of the next two get psychically hypersensitive, this kid's just automatically not going to be able to compete. So we could get them body modder and hope for psychically hypersensitive, but that seems like if they don't get psychically sensitive or hypersensitive next round, then they're totally boned. I think we got to go with psychically sensitive. It's not going to make them weak by any means, but it won't make them quite as attractive as some of the other pawns that might come along in some of the next generations. Oh, well. Well, Simon, I think that'll do it. And great. You created the mute. It's going to take a minute. So, you need to be good at cooking, and we need you to be able to, like, not mentally break so that we can potentially turn you into leaders and stuff. So right now you're iron-willed, which is great. Cooking, hell yeah, let's max that sucker, right? That still leaves animals, medical, and social. Okay, there's social, there's no animals, and no medical. Give you melee, I suppose. Well, I mean, you've probably got strong melee somewhere in your gene pool. Nimble, slowpoke, nimble maybe, misogynist no, industrious always good, brawler no, cannibal no. That leaves industrious and nimble. Considering what they're going to be doing, I think industrious is the way to go. And industrious and iron-willed, they'll be an excellent cook and they'll be able to cook incredibly quickly, which is very important right now, it seems. Oh, I should point out, fire spew, acid breath, and foam spray is still just ridiculous. This kid's going places. I can tell, they're going places. Okay, Euclid, that's you done. Next up, we've got Groovy Beats, as in Waffles Kid. Well, Waffles Kid, you are going to be going straight into melee if it's available. Oh wait, no, your melee's maxed out, your construction's maxed out. Plants, animals, oh wow. Actually got a passion in medical, it somehow overwrote the genes. That is interesting. Because the genes are supposed to actually wipe any... Like, they should never be able to get any passions in medical at all, but it seems this can be overwritten. That might be... That's good to know. We might be able to get some people to... Well, I mean, they're going to need an 8 in it, but getting them up to 8 or even 4 in construction might be useful for some people, or even a little bit of medical. All right, never mind. Getting distracted. First off, did you get tough? No! Damn it. This is just horrible. Like, super immune is pointless. Your immunity is perfection. You literally have the best immunity possible. You have perfect immunity. So getting that would be pointless. Tortured artist seems kind of pointless. Misandrist is terrible. Chemical interest just doesn't help. Pyromaniac? Ugh. Okay, I'm going to make a slightly controversial decision here when it comes to traits. I'm going to go with chemical interest. Now, we could go with just no trait. That would probably be better, but chemical interest means so long as we keep them topped up with drugs, they will get a mood boost all the time. So we can just set them up to drink a beer once every 2 days, and they're already set to consume go juice once every 5 days. So those two combined should mean their chemical interest meter will always be maxed out, and yeah, they'll just have a bonus to happiness. Is this great? No, but at least it makes them an interesting character. So Groovy Beats, yeah, you're going to have beer in your schedule from now on. Also, they've maxed out now on animals, plants, construction, and melee, which is the only traits they needed to max out, meaning they don't actually need any of the rest of these things. So we're just going to put another point in medical. They now have a burning passion in medical for no reason. And they're going to get 3 more passions the next round, which we're going to put into stuff they're never going to use. They're pretty much maxed. Yeah, the only thing we care about now is what trait they get next round. Excellent. That just leaves Sonico, which is Jason's kid. Well, Jason. Oh, yes, the construction, crafting, artistic wombo combo. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay, Sonico, let's see what you rolled. You rolled crafting, excellent, no construction, and oh, you got artistic. Right, actually not too bad. That means you got 2 of them maxed out. Still leaves you with social, intellectual, and cooking. Let's see. Cooking, no. Social, no. And intellectual. Actually, we do want you to have intellectual, so we will grab a point in that. Huh. You actually hit it pretty good. Psychically hypersensitive. Oh, great memory, it's of minimal use. Masochist, I think you're fine on that. Ooh, I think we put them into psychically hypersensitive. I mean, great memory they don't need. They're going to get 20s all across the board on pretty much all their stats anyway. Masochist, it is nice, I suppose, if they get hurt, but they shouldn't get hurt very often. Misogynist, no thank you. Super immune, pointless when you've got perfect immunity. And too smart, also kind of pointless when you're going to max out everything at 20. So I think psychically hypersensitive, make them a bit of a caster. Combine that, they're going to be a caster, mechanator, yeah, crafting specialist. That's it's a pretty terrifying wombo combo. Excellent, that kid's turning out great. Huh. All right then, now we just got to wait 3 more years until they get to 13, and then they become actually equipped and armed, which means we should probably start making them armor right about now. How's our plastine supplies looking after that last run we did? It's looking like 767. I think we can churn out a few pieces of equipment. Oh, and epilogue, where are you? We should change out her cowboy hat for, you know, some sort of armor, but nah, it's more fun this way. I think she prefers the cowboy hat. We're down here attacking a cougar because we don't actually need the meat, but we do kind of want the fur. Epilogue's hat is about to wear out, and I think she kind of prefers, you know, cougar-based apparel because, well, yeah, for reasons. All right, we'll take that back, and I'll have to make sure we make up a special build to slaughter that immediately so we can get our hands on some cougar fur. There we go. Epilogue can get their new hat on. Yeah, 100%. Oh, we're going to need to get them a new sash as well. The bandolier is holding up. Everyone's going to need new clothes. We'll stick down a second Devilstrand section here. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. And I sort of want to start destroying some of these rocks. We have too many of them, and I'd sort of like make more space. We could turn this entire area into more for more growing zones. Right, we're just going to stick down a few more solar panels over here. All right, well, there... Oh, I only want 2. Don't need the 3rd. That was sloppy of me. While they're going in, we'll just have a quick go over the floors. That will give us a perfect grow zone right there and there. 5 by 11 with the sun lamp in the middle. 4 in the corners. And that should get us all the gravel we need. Done. Then all we do is, well, plant the grow zone. Well, do the grow zone. You can do it like... So you can create a grow zone using this. However, it won't work just yet, so we'll have to wait until the floors go in. And done, because our team is absolutely incredible. And then what we do is we grab this, we create grow zone, and we switch it over to Devilstrand. Pretty sure we could grow potatoes in this soil, but no. We've got enough mushrooms coming in, and plus it kind of fits with the whole theme. How are we doing on this front? Oh, I suspended that. I should not. How much time is left on that? We've got about 24 days until that spoils. Some of it's probably going to be a bit shorter. But I assume we're going to have more insect meat soon enough. We just need one more attack to show up. We have unfortunately encountered a little bit of a problem. Our relations with southwestern Esler have changed from 36 to 35. Extracted hemogen pack from members. It turns out 3 of these people here that we've got as prisoners are actually of the faction we're trying to stay allied with. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here, no, 2 of them. Southwestern Esler, Southwestern Esler. We're going to need to find 2 different juice boxes, and I already sold a couple. On the bright side, we can release those, I suppose. You know what? We can release these now. We'll get more prisoners later. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And we went to all the trouble of gene splicing them and all sorts of stuff. Okay, fine. Get out of here. Thanks for your blood. That took us from 35 to 59 relations, releasing a couple of them. That's actually kind of nice. I keep forgetting that Waffle is our only planter. Literally. There's no one else who does planting but Waffle, so when they go down for a death nap, nothing gets done. Like, just nothing. I'm trying to get groovy beats here. The moment they get their learning up to 100% again, we might actually just get them to do some planting, just so that they can harvest some of the crops or even plant some of that Devilstrand. What are you doing right now? You are wandering? Should you actually be learning stuff? Stop that. Learn stuff, now. These ambushes are a bit weird. Like, this guy, Honey, just literally appeared out of nowhere. That's fine, Honey. You can go over there. We'll just have a bot get ready to smack you in the face, and Tiberius wins the day again. We'll just change their schedule again, and let them absolutely maul through this pastille pile. The only reason the tunneler's here is just to carry the stuff. That's sort of embarrassing. It's a dedicated mining thing, and all it's useful for is carrying back the plasteel that is mined by the far superior superhumans with it. Well, mistakes were made. I got a message there that visitors were fleeing from southwestern Esler. Yeah, it seems they triggered a little something, which is a problem. That's... Well, I suppose we're going to need the meat anyway, so I suppose here's our best place to hold it this time around. Yeah, we're going to have to. We need to get everyone in position quick. Currently, Tiberius is off map, but everyone else, I'm afraid it's all hands on deck, and we're going to need all of this stuff up front as well. Yeah, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. This should not have happened. But yet, I don't know why they went through this way. They shouldn't have... maybe I need to make this snake longer. If I add on an extra layer to this snake, say to about there, maybe that will help? Yeah, we'll give that a go, because they shouldn't have went in here. There should have been no reason for them, but I have no idea what caused it. Alright, everyone's going up front. Yeah, we're going to get you there. Okay, how are we going to arrange this? Elephants are on the way back in. Mechs are about to... Oh, I should... Once those animals are inside, I'm locking the front door. I don't want any of our mechs going outside. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think they might kill the boomalope. It's fine, it's fine. We've got more boomalopes. So, Berserk Pulse, I'm thinking? Yep. Right about there should be grand. So while they're busy murdering each other, we can just fire in the center. I don't want to use grenades. Problem with grenades is... Oh. Stop pushing in so much. Right. That is so annoying when they do that. Well, that's messy. Very messy. No, Waffle would get caught in the blast radius of that. Waffle, go here. Epilogue, I need you to pull back, buddy. Jamis, pull back as well. Jason, go here. There we go. Let me think for a second. There's not really much we can do. I mean, we can berserk them and stuff, but there's nothing that's really going to take them down. But I do want to make sure that we don't lose or injure anyone more than we need to. Waffle, just get off the leash there, buddy. Start killing stuff. Okay, done, and done. Whew. Okay, Waffle, go back up front. I don't like the way they're able to force their way through now. It does really make defending against this a lot harder, and... fine. It's fine. Alex, go here. And I need to... You're going to sweep there now. You know what? I'm going to send the mechs somewhere safe so they stop doing dumb stuff. Okay, that done. What we can do here is we can shoot out that wall. What are you doing? Okay, come here. You shoot out that wall segment. There you go. That should draw some attention. Where are the rest of them going? Oh, they're going to attack animals all across the map. Actually, this is good for us. The more they spread out, the easier it is for us to kill them all. I think we can afford or risk to poke our heads out here. Yeah, that might be an idea. We'll take everyone with us who's not complete tinfoil. Well, it's just, you know, I don't want to put Epilogue in danger. Waffle? What are you doing, buddy? Get over there and smash that. Or can you? Door. My bad. Oh, never mind. Damn it. This is a micromanagement nightmare. Alright then. Where's the last of them? Spread out all over the place, attacking our walls. Alright, we'll send out teams and we'll start just shooting them from a distance. I think we're grand. Ooh, how's our power grid looking? They did sever that. Oh, I might want to turn off a few things just in case. Yeah, we can definitely turn you off. It's just they've disconnected 3 kilowatts of power. Normally that's used for running some of the lower end stuff, but never know. Alright, let's get closer and start killing them. They seem to be so spread out we're just basically able to gang up on them and smash them down. Well, that whole thing was horrifyingly messy. We managed to kill the hut. I made the mistake of invisibilizing Waffle instead of focusing them up, and then things got awkward. Using Waffle to just soak damage while everyone else did their shooting sort of seems to work very well. We got some minor scratches on people. Epilogue actually got away without getting any scratches this time around. In fact, it was mostly the mecha parents that got hurt. Okay then, well, let's let everyone back to work. We have a lot of mecha spiders. It's 40 mega spider corpses. In fact, yeah, we've used all our current ones, so we got 40 fresh mega spider corpses to make sandwiches out of. What are we up to on the meal front? You got 870 packaged survival meals. Might want to increase that a bit. There we go. 2,000. We'll crank it up to 2,000 and see what happens. It's not every day you get to see elephants carting around mega spider corpses. I set up a special zone so they can make it as far as the fridge. They'll drag in some dirt into the place, but they're also got zoned in for all of these mega spider corpses. We kind of want them all as quickly as possible. And Waffle is still, Waffle hasn't even stopped after the fight. They're literally just walking off the wounds as they go around the place. They've got to keep planting. This place needs more planting done. He still hasn't had time to plant this Devilstrand zone. Groovy? Yep, 2.5 years of growth before you're going to be ready. Well, at by 6 speed, of course. I think that's all we're going to have time for today. It's been interesting. I'm liking how the kids are turning out. Sonico is actually currently on a bit of a mental break. There was a high psychic drone affecting males. We even had to stick Waffle in a storage container for a while. Sonico, though, is 47. How bad are they? Well, they're about the same growth tier as everyone else, so they didn't lose that much. It's still, their growth tier keeps going up in the background dependent on their learning, and they were at about 99% when they went mental break. Alright, down here we've almost reinforced this area. I'm hoping they don't go through there again. That was annoying, though I suppose we did need the insect meat, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Though I am thinking this will be the final generation. I think we're going to hopscotch the next quest, because I'm just thinking we're going to have to do this all over again, and I don't think that's nearly as entertaining. We've done a mountain base, we've done a regular base. I can't really think of something else we could do that could kind of top the insanity of this. Also, I am loving the pollution. We are just polluting the absolute bejesus out of everywhere. Oh, I think that's killing those plants. Right. Should probably do something about that. Like, I think we could plant some of the pollock seeds in there, or whatever the ones are that assimilate pollution, and see if they'll actually work in those planter pots. How much pollution we got in there? 179. Delicious. Also, our pollution generators are eventually going to max out this location and they'll stop working. But for now, I think we're pretty good on that front. Oh, we have some cleaning zones here to stop this from polluting our crops. And we've thrown in another one over here to pollute our sleeping areas. And we're starting to color code everything over in the sleeping areas as well. And we've color coded the lights. So we've got orange lights, green lights. You can change the colors of lights down here now. So why not? We now have a color-coded base for all of the sleeping areas. However, if this is the last generation, should we start pairing them off. Like, we could have a kid between, say, Waffle and Jameis, and then whichever way the kid goes, like, we could see if it's going to be leaning towards the melee side or if it's going to be leaning towards the technical side. Or it could be Tiberius and Alex, and then we could see if it ends up towards the mining side or the caster social side. There's all sorts of ways we could do it. However, we wouldn't get brain scans for the parents. I mean, we could brain scan our own people to make them into parents. Just not the same. I think we'll still get wild parents. So, I suppose it's a choice between wild parents with brain scanned parent supervisors, or we start actually pairing off our super soldiers. And then we can just hopscotch through the next level by, well, dumping a bunch of wealth in a shop and taking it out to cash in. We'll see. I'll see what the comments say and see what people feel like is probably the best way to finish it out. And I'll cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.